August, and this month's reset, I decided I wanted to try something that I've never done, and that's resetting my months. I've seen this idea and I love it. I love to feel like I have my life in order. Months go by so fast and I blink and it's a new month, and then it's the middle of the month and I never do resets because I just am not on top of it. But that is what I'm doing today. I'm getting on top of it. I hope that this inspires you to do a monthly reset as well. No matter when you're finding this video, it's not too late to do a little monthly reset. I already made my list for today, as y'all saw. I typically struggle with not staying in one area. I do a little bit here and a little bit there, but today I'm going to do one category at a time and one space at a time so that hopefully it helps my efficiency. A method that I'm going to be using today is accomplishing the task that I am least excited about first. And so there's several on the list for today that I'm absolutely dreading, if I'm being honest. And so I'm going to start out with those. Without further ado, let's start this monthly reset. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have hit a wall as a woman. My energy levels and how I feel are extremely unpredictable. I've gotten very tired and I do not have motivation right now. So now is the time where I have to tap into discipline and what I want. And I want to enter the new month with a clean slate, and that starts today. So right now, even though I don't want to, I'm going to. After I finish the kitchen, because I still haven't cleaned the appliances, I'm gonna get myself lunch and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. thought it would be a good time to stop and talk to you guys. A part of my to-do list was set goals for August, review July, and make a Christ-centered vision board. So I want to talk about my goals and the things that I want to leave behind in July. First, I'm going to start out with my goals. My physical goals are to follow a consistent cleaning schedule. I really struggle with doing stuff consistently. It's either all or none from me, I've noticed. So I really want to get to the place where I'm not like that and I just do little things at a time. For example, I'm almost always behind on laundry because I either dedicate a whole day to doing laundry or I don't touch it for like a week. It makes life a lot harder for me. I want to post on YouTube consistently. I've been posting for about the last month. I want to continue that into August. If everything goes the way that I plan, I would love to upload for sure on Wednesdays and possibly on some Sundays. Another goal of mine is to meal prep for work days. Not all work days, but especially Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I would love to have meals planned out, set in place for those days to at least keep me somewhat on track. The last physical goal for myself is to work out at least 1 day a week. I know that's not a lot at all. I used to work out 6 to 7 days a week, but then I just fully stopped working out. It's really hard to get back into the groove of things. So I would love to see myself going to the gym at least 1 day a week and doing some type of physical movement. Now I have a different category, and that's spiritual goals. The first goal in that category is read my Bible and spend time in prayer before going on social media every day. I've been doing this the last like 2 days. I did not want to start doing this, but I felt a pull in my spirit to do it, and I just knew it was time. And so I've been doing that, and it's interesting how it is changing my mindset. It's making me feel much more stable to start the day. I would love to do that every single day this next month in August and watch how much my life changes through that. The second goal is to grow in knowledge about God. Somehow I would love to just learn more about God. I just want to have an open heart for Him to teach me things and speak to me. So it's a goal to grow in knowledge about Him. And the third thing is keep Christ at the center of my plans. This whole video is about a monthly reset and planning for the new month, but the one thing I don't want to lose throughout this next month is being centered on Christ. It's really, really easy to get distracted because life is really busy and we have plans that we want, and we want these things to work out when we want them to. And I like to sit and try to plan out my life to a T, but at the end of the day, I want the Lord to be able to shape me and mold me and change my plans and keep my heart surrendered to Him and His plans. So I just want to keep my focus on what really matters, and it's just living for Christ and being sensitive to His voice, even if it interrupts my plans. So that is the most important thing above all for me. Next, I want to talk about the things that I am leaving in July. I do not want to carry these things into August with me. Number one is spending too much money. For some reason this month, I just really enjoyed treating myself. I enjoyed it in the moment, but I didn't enjoy it in the long run because spending too much money just makes me feel gross. I like to feel prepared and planned out financially, and when I spend too much money on myself, obviously that throws everything around a little bit in ways that I don't really like. So ideally I would like to spend a little bit less money this month, say no to myself a little bit more, still try to have a good relationship with enjoying life but also not excessively spending money. That's what I'm trying to do. The next thing I want to leave in July is spending too much time on social media. In the last month, God told me to delete TikTok. That was super awesome and freed up so much time, and my life has honestly changed so much because of that. But it didn't take very long until other apps started almost taking the place of that. And so I really just want to distance myself from social media. And the last thing that I would love to leave in July, which is really hard for me, and that's being really hard on myself. No matter what I do, what video I post, what I bake, cook, create, it does not matter. I am so hard on myself. I have a level of perfectionism that I always set for myself, and of course I never hit it. I'm a human, and I always beat up on myself and in result feel very bad about myself. I don't think that's godly to critique everything I do that severely. Hopefully I will be able to do a video like this next month, and I will review all of these things that I was able to do, the things I didn't do, because I definitely think I want this to be a monthly thing. I just took a minute to myself and sat and made my August vision board for the month. I've never made one of those before. The board is inspired by my goals for this month that I mentioned earlier, and so it just gave me like a visual of what I want to accomplish in this next month. And so I will link my Pinterest down below if you want to go and check out that board I made. I just sat for a few minutes and added a few pictures, but I definitely intend on adding more later.